P47 is considered the best Magolor in the world. As far as I know, contender for best player in the world, from what I heard. However, even he admits that Wrestler's worst matchup is Magolor. So Magolor is heavily favored if we're talking about matchup ratio. So we'll see what ends up happening. Wrestler just likes to go in, approach with the shields and the grabs for the most part, or the drill kick.
Yeah, his entire win condition is just getting in on his opponent. The problem is Magolor makes that incredibly difficult. Oh, got him on the apple there. He trapped him. Like, Wrestler just has to get through so much, and even if he does, Magolor has a frame 1 teleport. That's invincible, by the way. So it's just...
So if you're getting comboed, basically... If you're getting comboed, basically, just like Pikachu in Smash 64, you just press up B, or, well, not up B, but I call it up B. You just have a move that you can escape in literally 1 frame. It has 1 frame startup, so the best way to beat it is to actually read him doing it. You have to kind of guess the future. If you don't guess the future correctly, he just gets out of your combo as long as it's not a true combo by at least 1 frame, which is really huge. Also, Magolor can throw Apple, which exists for a long time. Dash attack to the other side of stage, even if you block the dash attack. Normally you can punish it by blocking his dash attack, but if there's an Apple there, you can't. So he can just keep doing Apple, dash attack to the other side of stage. Also, dash attack is a bigger hitbox than it looks.
Oh, he got the momentum. Can he keep it up? Nope, gonna teleport away every time. I think he was trying to read it there, but he just wasn't fast enough. Like, you saw him going in that direction at least.
Oh, wait a minute.
Actually,
it's gonna be
hold on.
It's almost tied now. Both at 22.
Can he get the anti-air grab? I think that would be his best option here. Magolor was trying to air camp him. Nearly was the out there. That would have ended it right there.
Oh, it's 2 damage, and Wrestler comes back.
How did he pull that off?
And Wrestler takes the upset.
My gosh. Wrestler takes game 1. Wow. Was not expecting that, gotta be honest.
I'm expecting Wrestler to try to pick a small stage. However, it's not Wrestler's counter pick. So, Magolor probably wants a big stage. But wasn't that a good... I thought that was a good stage for Magolor, but he lost. But it was last hit. This could be a huge upset if Croc wins with Wrestler. Wrestler's definitely an underdog in this matchup, both by character and by previous tournaments.
Yeah,
Wrestler's
he's
the
at a
underdog, yeah.
advantage here. Like, Magolor is usually good on small stages, but his biggest advantage here is just not being able to be touched by Wrestler, so for that, you definitely want a bigger stage. So, like, I think in this instance, he wants to go as big as possible. Like, the more space between him and Wrestler, the better, honestly.
Do platforms help Magolor more than Wrestler? Or does it not matter? I feel like it's not... I feel like neither platforms don't matter for either character much. I feel like it's more about how big the stage is.
Yeah, none of them have, like, any moves that are really dependent on platforms. Like, if you look at, like, Archer is way worse with platforms because the platforms block half of his attacks.
Yeah.
But in both cases, all of their attacks are just going straight forward and aren't really stopped by platforms. Like, it's not to say it doesn't affect anything, but I don't really think it's going to change the matchup too much. Alright, this is like the last stage with a little bit more open areas. We'll have to see how this works out for Croc. He barely pulled together the last one, so we'll see if he can do it again. It was really impressive. He's just got to play this really smart. Goes to the rope dash attack, lands a second one, there's a third one off the wall into an apple.
Grab.
Barely manages to not follow it up, gets punished for it.
Dude, that grab does over 30 damage. Wait, did that grab do over 40 damage?
It might have. It does a lot. Oh, got him trapped between the projectile and the apple. Oh, he's in between a rock and a hard place there. Tries to go behind Magolor, not really working out too well. Gets him with the dash attack, into an apple, into another
Triple
dash
attack again.
Barely can't follow it up.
See what I mean? He does dash attack, but hides behind the apple. So you can't really... If Magolor does a dash attack and lands behind the apple, it's kind of like broken.
Yeah, there's literally nothing you can do. You don't want to jump towards him because then you got the apple to worry about. You just can't punish it at all.
So basically, Magolor's dash attack wouldn't be like... It'd be just a good move, right? If you could just do it, but you can just block and punish it, right? However, you can't really do that because the apple is there just existing as an active bomb. So it's a bomb. If you try to punish Magolor's dash attack, and Magolor retreats behind the bomb, which he does a lot, you're just going to blow up from the bomb. So that's where the apple complements the dash attack.
Yeah, no, exactly. Alright, going back to green greens, I like the pick. Yeah, this is definitely working better for Croc. The less space he has to contend with, the better. He's got to get in. That's his only win condition. He's a really good player, but this matchup is really tough for him.
Yeah, even P47 in chat was saying that this is Wrestler's worst matchup before the Winners Finals.
How much does this game cost? This is $20. There is a free demo to let you play with people who have the full version, though, if you just want to try it out. Oh.
No, see? If you're not super fast on the punish.
Every time. Right into the apple. He doesn't even want to get close there. That's going to backfire instant. Oh! Gets him with the dash, gets him into the grab. Very nice. Croc is making this work. It's not easy, but he's doing it. It was some really excellent play on his part, honestly.
Oh! He got him on the charge.
Oh, can't quite follow up.
All right,
Mallow goes to dash attack, instantly teleports out. It's just almost not punishable.
No, I
Unless
disagree. I disagree. So after the dash attack, Magolor always teleports. Because it's a flowchart that usually works. So what you have to do is you have to make the 50-50 read that he's going to go for it. You have to go for the hard read.
That's true, yeah.
And then you punish it.
Oh, he went for the sword, left himself straight open. Is this it?
Yeah, see, the read. As I said, you just go for the teleport read.
Yeah,
if you get the read,
nailed that.
and then you're preemptively going there ahead of time. You can't punish it on reaction, but you punish it on a read. When he's cornered, he's probably going to teleport. You be like, okay, my opponent is scared. My Magolor opponent is scared. Magolor's going to teleport. Go to her ahead of time. You can punish. With a 40 damage or whatever it is, super high damage throw.
Yeah, no, exactly.
That's how you handle the matchup. You read the teleports.
It's like the teleport mechanic in Jump Force, where if you read it, you can just keep going with your combo string. But if you don't, then your opponent gets a hit on you. Like, I always thought the mechanic was super frustrating, but as long as you read it, it works okay.
Thank you, Catskin, for the resub. If you guys enjoy the content, don't forget to follow, subscribe, any of that would be very, very much appreciated and helpful. And if you haven't used your Twitch Prime, consider using it. Just click subscribe and Prime. Costs nothing but a few seconds to help me out.
I am so shocked Croc is pulling this one out, honestly.
All right, Wrestler's up 2-1. Honestly, surprised.
Yeah, no, me too. All right, so he did not do very well at this stage the last time, though. Green Greens is definitely his best pick here. Oh, he missed that one. There we go. Meta Knight is dead yet again. All right, we'll see if he can pull this off.
Maybe he could have punished that one. There was no apple there.
Yeah?
Not sure.
He actually might have been able to rush. Ooh, catches him in the air with a dash that instantly teleports away. Yeah, you're right. Literally every time that's what he goes for.
Yeah, if there's no apple, the dash attack's way more chaseable.
Yeah. Gets
massive damage. That did like 36 damage or something.
He's gonna go for the anti-air here. Magolor's right. Ooh, catch him with the apple on the way down. Ouch, that's unfortunate. He's dropping him like 2 bombs. Oh! He comboed his projectile. How?
Yeah, this one you can't punish. You just have to take the L and just be patient if the apple's there.
Yeah, you just don't have a choice.
Yeah, if the apple's right there protecting him, you have to wait it out. There's nothing you can really do. You can play the game again when the apple disappears. But until while the apple's there, you can't play the game. It's just like, okay, don't play the game. When it goes away, now you can play the game again.
Yeah, he can't always have the apple out, so you just gotta...
Now you can't play the game.
Hits him with... Oh my god, 3 apple bounces into 2 projectiles. Into a dash attack, that's rough. Yeah, Cross try to chase him down. It's really tough on this... Ooh, got him in the corner. Is he gonna try to dash through it? No, he can't. The apple's there. He just has to sit there and take it. He can't play the game. Oh.
Kick, grab, 35, and it's almost even. One grab will kill.
This is his
He's
chance.
one grab away.
He has to make this or die.
Oh, 7 damage.
He gets out.
The both last hit, technically.
He still has a chance. Magolor's playing as campy as possible. He's just trying to time this out. Croc has got to play this
There's no timer. There is no timing it out.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Magolor kept aiming the projectiles up because Wrestler kept approaching from the air. That was a projectile read. He knew.
Yeah. On those jumps a ton of times.
Yeah, it's 2-2.
This is a really hype set. I didn't think this was going to be hype, but it's. Really
yeah, I thought Magolor was just going to run him over, to be honest.
Yeah, I was expecting a steamroll. I got to be frank about that. But I'm really glad we didn't get that. This is way more interesting.
He just keeps going back to greens.
Yeah,
Wait,
Green
factory sword.
definitely is good stage here.
Wait. Well, we'll find out in a minute. I don't know if this is a mistake or not. Wait. This would be where if I'm wrestler, I would go here though. So this would make sense if I'm wrestler.
Yeah, definitely.
This is what wrestler wants to pick.
Yeah, the smaller the stage, the better here. All right, who's going for the streamer?
Double, what's going on?
Also, Chad, it's not to say I like Jump Force, but it is kind of similar to mechanic. Jump Force was unbelievably disappointing, but... Wait, are we resetting?
They messed up. Well, I don't know why wrestler wouldn't want to go here though.
Yeah, this is a great stage.
It's a great wrestler stage. This would make sense.
Like, it might not be quite as good as Greens, but it might be better. It's the smallest stage in the game. Oh, there's a quit battle commands. I actually didn't know that.
Jump Force for FPS. I don't know how well that would work out. Jump Force, like, I was really excited for it, because it's literally anime Smash Brothers, but it's just... I found it more frustrating than fun, personally.
I have to rejoin now.
You know, Unique Mind, I made the same mistake. I had to run it for a social event on my dorm floor, and I made the mistake of buying it for $60 at launch. I instantly regretted that purchase. Like, it was kind of fun if you just wanted to, like, beat the crap out of each other with anime characters, but, like... It just doesn't have very deep mechanics, and a lot of it's just pretty flawed. Plus, the story mode was awful. It was really disappointing. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, but I was really excited for it. Like, I'm not even the biggest anime fan, but like I like My Hero. I was excited to play as Deku, but like that's all I got out of that game. Like, at the time, My Hero was the only show I watched, so I was pretty much just getting it for Deku. Thought it'd be fun, but the game just didn't hold up. Plus, he, like, wasn't in the story mode either. So I got, like, almost nothing out of it.
Alright, wrestler's going back to the same stage he won games 1 and 3 on.
Alright, we'll have to see how this goes.
Oh, got him with...
Oh, gets caught on the spikes. Doesn't quite come into the apple, though. That would have been really sick if it did. Gets him right in the corner with the apple throw.
That's attack's
you
ridiculous.
Can combo out of that. The apple just had so many uses.
Oh, poke,
gets
grab.
him in the corner.
That's already that poke grab
momentum.
did like over a third of his bar.
Yeah. Gets him in the corner again. Oh, retaliates the dash attack into the
kick beat it. The quick beat the dash attack, and now Croc's winning from one little kick.
That's all it took. Yeah. Alright, Croc's trying to, like, shark him here. It's not working too well. Ooh, almost gets into the apple explosion again.
Another grab.
Another grab? Can't he
One more
follow
grab
it up?
might kill.
That would do it. If he loses this match, he's going to get screwed by the counter picks. He's kind of got to win this. Oh. He's going... Oh, he teleported at the last second.
Oh.
Ooh. Gets just slightly nipped by the apple explosion.
Magwar can't get touched by wrestler.
Yeah, he's playing.
He gets touched. He's dead.
Oh, he's getting so close.
Oh, the dash attack has the hugest hitbox behind him for no reason.
Wasn't quite enough.
He's gonna always shoot projectiles up.
Yeah, always. He's catching those jumps every time.
Dude, dash attack's so safe. Use dash attack and shoot it.
Oh,
he's dead.
Is that it? He gets it.
And Croc's up to 3-2.
Yeah.
One more game, and he makes a huge upset.
That's incredible.
Over considered best player in the world.
Yeah. But not only are you facing the best player, but you're also doing it with, like, your worst matchup.
You're facing, to put this in perspective, Croc is using Wrestler against the best player in the world, using the best character in the world, in Wrestler's worst matchup.
Like, literally, all of the odds are stacked against him here. I cannot believe we're seeing this result. This is incredible. Like, it's hard to state how crazy this is, honestly, the more I think about it. Like, holy crap.
Don't forget to follow and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Thank you so much. Takes a few seconds. All right, Wrestler Croc needs one more win, or Magolor 47 needs 2 more wins. P47. He's 2 more wins. Also, P47
All
apparently
right.
has historically always beaten Croc. This might be Croc's like first time.
Yeah, if Croc can take this, he'll just end it right now. At worst case scenario, he'll lose this and take it to green green and potentially take it there. He might be able to pull this off though. I have faith in him.
No
He's proved
punish?
he's capable of almost anything.
Oh,
After today.
all that damage. Oh!
Oh, he's getting strung around there. Yikes. Oh, reads the dash attack. Very nice. Gets up in the corner. He's gonna teleport
Black hole?
away.
I've never seen that move land.
Yeah.
Dash attack can't do anything. Wait, you can!
Ooh,
You can roll
catches him
between the
there.
apple and then punish it!
Roll behind him. Oh
That
my
was so
gosh, he's
specific!
like-
That had to be
he's
labbed
two
and
grabs
studied.
away. Ooh, he tries to dodge the spikes. Not quite enough. Barely misses the apple. Thank goodness.
2 more grabs
That
and he
was
wins!
bad for him.
Oh!
Oh,
One more
catches
grab and
him
it's
with the dash.
over!
One more. That's all he needs.
One
Take
more
his
grab and it's
place
over!
instead.
You better not get touched!
Ooh, Magolor is trying to air cam. It's not quite working out too well.
Ah!
Cross got some pretty good
Oh,
vertical.
I have a
movement.
dash attack!
Oh,
Because my
oh,
dash
no.
attack is broken and I hit the whole universe!
Get out of here!
I owe 1 HP!
No.
1 HP!
He's got to play this as carefully as possible. Just slowly approach, get the read on the dash.
Ah!
That's- oh.
And game 7! 3-3.
Oh my god.
I don't even know what to say after that. That was incredible.
But he has not lost yet on green greens.
Yeah.
The wrestler won every game on green greens. He could just do it 4 times. He'd be 4-0 on that stage.
Yeah, I'm confident he can take this. All of the Green Greens matches have been pretty close, though. Like, to be honest, this could go. I know I say this all the time. Could go either way.
No.
Alright, we're taking this set to game 7.
Thank you, Sholfi Creates, for the 500 bits. Thank you for being awesome, MTK. No problem.
This is the,
I mean,
the
thanks.
hypest bet I have ever had the pleasure of commentating. Like, oh my gosh.
Game 7.
Games, yeah.
Which is,
game
by the way,
7.
the final
Here we go.
possible game.
How are they gonna finish this off?
Midnight, hit him. Domo. Defend yourself, Domo. Domo. Attack.
Okay, here we go.
Oh.
Alright, Cross got a bit of the upper hand here based on precedent, but I think P47 is still playing really well.
Oh.
Oh,
Mag does not want to get hit.
spike in his apple, that's rough. Well,
Mag's
the
got to
pressing
camp
goes that
perfectly.
far.
Mag's camping perfectly. Croc can't hit him at all.
Yeah, he's really camping this time.
Wait,
I think he knows.
one hit.
Oh, he's
Oh!
in the corner.
He rolled
Not
away.
quite enough.
He didn't get the. He didn't. Wait, what's going? Weird interactions.
Ooh,
Dash
yeah.
attack. Tons of damage.
Oh, no.
Oh, Croc's getting destroyed.
Oh, he's almost
dash
got
attack
Croc
spam.
here. Oh, if he drops it right now.
Oh,
Oh no.
wait. One grab.
Gets it with the grab. He's got a
40
lot
damage,
to follow
but
up on though.
he's down by a lot.
Yeah, if he can keep up the pressure, I could see him doing this. He's just got to get a few good reads. It's doable.
Thank you, Uncle
it's just
Koopa.
not easy.
Oh,
Oh,
Oh.
nice. Ooh, nice
oh,
bounce there.
dude. If Croc gets hit, he loses. It's over.
Yeah. Well, that's
Wait.
it.
Yeah.
Ah.
Croc just got destroyed that game.
Ouch.
Magor completely eviscerated him on that game. Every other game was so even.